back with a little video talking about my first WWE live experience since I attended last year's Royal Rumble in St. Louis. So I went to WWE Smackdown recently. That was here in St. Louis at the Enterprise Center. This was a little bit different because I went with a group of friends who had never been to wrestling before, so this was their first live experience. So a little bit of worlds colliding. They were not necessarily fans, but they kind of are familiar with some aspects of it because of being friends with me. So, some of my action figures, and I talk about it sometimes, posting things on social media. So they're kind of curious and decided to go to the show. So it was interesting seeing things through their eyes. So to set up the authentic experience, I did get them shirts from Pro Wrestling Tees and Hot Topic, shirts that kind of aligned with their personalities. Got my friend Erin a Hollywood Blonde shirt. My friend Emily is a huge fan of dogs, so I got her a British Bulldog shirt. And my friend Catherine enjoys Mean Girl, so I got her a Damage Control shirt. So we arrived, plenty of time, and we also were sitting courtesy of the company I work for in the corporate suite, so that was a nice little upgrade there. WWE demanded lights off were in the suite area, so it was kind of dark, but it was fine. Just a small inconvenience, but it was okay. Their first observation upon seeing the set was that the ring and the set looked kind of smaller than they thought, so I thought that was an interesting observation. Usually people think it's kind of larger than life, but looked kind of compact, and I could kind of see that. My friend, we all went to get food, and me and my friend Erin went to, there's a Shake Shack in the Enterprise Center now, so that's a nice little deal there. We took a selfie in line, and thankfully she took it, because when I always take them, my head looks like a giant balloon, more so than it usually does under normal circumstances. So that turned out fine. Food was good, nice line to move at a brisk pace, so that was cool. Then we settled into the show, and it was the things that they liked, they seemed to get into it. They liked seeing John Cena. He's somebody that, he's very mainstream, so that's somebody they were familiar with. They were good he came out twice, so they were happy to see him. Charlotte Flair, who is my favorite wrestler and I talk about often, they got to see her in person, and they were impressed that she could do flips, and that she had a very magnificent entrance, so that was pretty cool. And also, I did not expect they liked Dragon Lee, who they liked his outfit and his moveset and everything, so that was cool. Did not expect my friends to be fans of all people Dragon Lee, but that was cool. And the fireworks, took a little used to getting used to, I suppose. That can be a little bit overwhelming for normal people. But overall, it was a fun experience. Would they go back again? Probably. I think they enjoyed themselves. Maybe AEW next time, or like a WWE pay-per-view or something like that. But it was cool. So that's my report. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm Darren Lilly. Thanks a lot.